Hello, it is IR Smart. Today, we are doing a tier list, but not just any tier list. Drum roll, please. So we're going to be doing this tier list, and it's inspired by this video I saw by this guy called Sixtoon. And by inspired, I mean I'm basically just copying his idea. So anyway, today we're going to see which Star Wars characters I could beat in a fight. Now, this is my opinion, obviously. You know, you can let me know in the comments if you think it's accurate, but still. I'm just gonna go through these, and we're gonna see whether or not I could beat these characters in a fight. I think I would do pretty good, you know. Now we do need to set some ground rules, all right? So first, let's go over what the categories are. So first off, we have Anakin versus Clovis, and I'm Anakin, which basically means that I would win really easily. Next up, we have I'd probably win, which means it would be pretty difficult, but more than likely I would win this fight. Next up, we have an even fight, where it's really anybody's guess who would win. So, but you know, it could really go either way depending on the circumstances. I might make it out alive. Is just, you know, maybe you'll make it out alive. There's a chance, but more than likely I'm gonna lose. And then we have Anakin versus Clovis, and I'm Clovis. I don't know what there I fixed. So basically, that's one where I would just be straight up dead. Like I would barely make it out of there alive, if alive at all. More than likely I would die. And finally, we have the wouldn't or couldn't fight. This is for characters that I would just either refuse to fight, or I would physically be unable to fight them. So we're gonna see how that category goes. But anyway, yeah, there are some ground rules though. There are no weapons, right? It's just fists, right? Just basic fists. There's no lightsabers, no blasters, no nothing. We're just fighting, see who can. Obviously, Force users are gonna use the Force, which makes this more difficult because I can't use the Force. So yeah, that makes it more difficult for me. So it's probably going to be a lot of Force users in this category right here. But anyway, that's how this is going to go. So let's just get started into this. So first off on the list, we have Ahsoka. Now, Ahsoka's really powerful and can use the Force and is super aggressive and has beaten a ton of people way stronger than me. However, I don't know. She's pretty short, if we're being honest. It depends on what point in the timeline she is, but she's pretty short. And I'm still 5'11", so like, I have that advantage going more of me. So I'm gonna put her in. I might make it out enough. She'd more than likely beat the heck out of me, but yeah, I'm probably gonna lose. Anyway, next we have Holdo. This is an easy one. This is literally like what's she gonna do? Just complain? Say, oh, the resistance? Like, she's not gonna do anything. All right. Super easy, alright? Come on, alright? Next we have Anakin. I mean, this is literally where this goes. If you see what he did to Clovis, like, come on. Like, all I really gotta say is, hey, your mom's dead, lol, and they'll start just absolutely destroying me. However, I do have an advantage. If I cheat by putting sand in my pocket and just going, pocket sand, there's nothing he can do, which would move me up to here. However, that's only if I cheat. Which, to be honest, I would do. Okay, so next up, we have Asajj Ventress. Now, Ventress just constantly keeps getting beat in the Clone Wars. So she's a pretty skilled fighter, but she mainly just relies on her lightsabers. So, I don't know. I would say it's probably an even fight. I wouldn't destroy her, and she wouldn't destroy me. It'd probably be like we'd both just leave, kind of just like, alright, let's go. So, next up, we have Grogu. Literally, it's a child. Do you have any idea how easy it is to punch children? It's so easy. Don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that. Next, we have BB-8. Actually, wait, hold on. With Grogu, he did force choke stormtroopers, so that does move him down a spot. I would still probably win, but I don't know. If he was really pissed off, he'd definitely do some damage to me. So that's why he goes down there. All right. BB-8 again. Super easy. Like, all you gotta do, right, is just kick him. Like, that's all you gotta do. Just kick BB-8. What's he gonna do? Now, he would taser me, which would hurt a lot, and possibly light me on fire with that little flame thingy he's got. But, you know, and as you've seen in Battlefront 2, he's very formidable and kind of scary, especially with cables. All you gotta do is whip those cables around and my legs are gone. So, however, if I got a good kick on him, it'd be pretty easy. And also, you just gotta take like his little top head thing and like just take it off. Here, I'll demonstrate. So we got this little toy. I don't know what this is. All you gotta do, he's gone. Just Look at that. BB-8 is now gone. That's all you have to do. So again, I don't know. I guess that fine. It'll be a probably win. All right. He's still formidable, but I'd probably win. Okay. Next we have Boba Fett. The question is this Boba Fett from the movies or from the Mandalorian? Because Boba Fett in the movies just flies around and just falls into the Sarlacc pit, so that'd be pretty easy. However, Boba Fett in the Mandalorian is an absolute beast who just goes around killing everyone. So, yeah, we're gonna put him here. All right, I might make it out alive, but he's got a ton. Even if he doesn't have any of his weaponry, he still would probably beat me up. Like even if he just has like that, well, that staff counts as weaponry. So, yeah, he can't use his rockets or anything, and he can't fly. So, that's why I think I'd probably make it out alive, because he doesn't have any of his normal weaponry, but he's still got his armor, which is not very easy to punch. So next up, we got C-3PO. He's metal, and let's be honest, I just beat him. All right, you just knock him over, and he can't get up. I don't like honestly. That's really all you have to do. Just run into him kind of hard. Just gonna go, poof, like just knock him over, and then that's it. That's all you got to do. So next we have Cad Bane. Let's be honest. Even without his blasters, even without his super fast like big iron draw, he'd probably still kill me. So I don't know if it's this much that he would kill me, but it's definitely here. All right. It's definitely the point where I would barely make it out of that fight alive. Because holy crud, like you seen him versus Fennec. Now Fennec did get away, but Fennec is like probably more of a skilled fighter. She's not on this list, but yeah, I would probably barely make it out of that fight. Next we have Rex. Again, Rex is pretty strong, but so am I, and we're both wearing the same armor for the most part. Stormtrooper versus clone armor. So, you know, he has more experience than I do, and in his book, experience outranks everything. However, I still think it would be an even fight because, you know, I'm pretty cool. So anyway, that's that. Next we have Cassian Andor. I mean, he's pretty cool, but he really just like more of a stealthy kind of character. He's not really like too much hand-to-hand that we see him do. So this is where he's kind of a oddball in this one. I don't really know. So we're gonna put that one in even fight because that could really go either way. So next we have Chewbacca. Chewbacca would rip my arms off, and there's really nothing I could do about it. Like, I wouldn't even have a chance against him, so it would really go here if we're being honest. There's nothing I could do to stop Chewbacca. He's a giant beast covered in fur, and he probably wouldn't even feel anything. Even if I punched him as hard as I could, he wouldn't feel it. So Chewbacca is just too powerful. Chirrut, he's blind, but he does beat up Stormtroopers pretty easily, so I might make out alive, because, you know, he'd just knock me in the head, and then I'd fall over and be unconscious, and he'd just leave. But, yeah. I would try to use blindness to my advantage, but it wouldn't help in this situation because he's literally just overpowered. He's blind, but he can just knock dudes out anyway. So next we have Count Dooku. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm probably just very, very close to dead. He probably just wouldn't care about me and probably leave me alive, but I'd be pretty close to dead. Darth Maul. Yeah, he'd probably also probably kill me. Like, let's be honest. Even if he didn't have a lightsaber, he can still like force choke and do all the other stuff. Yeah, it's not gonna go well for me. Darth Vader, yeah, I'm just dead. Like, there's literally nothing I could do. If I somehow pissed off my boss, Darth Vader, he would kill me. Like, there's nothing I could do. He would just force choke me, and I'm dead. There's nothing I could do to stop him. Not at all. Literally, I couldn't. There's nothing I could do to stop Darth Vader. Now again, I would put him in the wouldn't category because I wouldn't fight my boss. But if the worst came to worst, he would kill me. So, Krennic, dude, it'd be an even fight. Like, let's be honest. He's just the kind of guy that stands around and talks about how things are his achievement and not others. But, you know, I kind of do the same thing. So anyway, it would be an even fight. Like, it just would. All right. Palpatine, you know, he's got that Force lightning though, which is gonna hurt a lot. Also, again, he's my boss's boss. It'd be here, okay? Let's be honest. There's nothing I could do. Ezra, dude, I'd probably win. Let's be honest. Season 1 and 2, easy fight. 3 and 4, more of a difficult fight for like his skill level and stuff. But still, like, is just a kid, all right? And I mean to be me too, but still, I'd beat him. Finn, yeah, literally, like the what? We're both stormtroopers. Except I'm actually a good stormtrooper. I'm actually good at my job. So yeah, I'd beat Finn, super easy. Now, we're both simps. This is true. He screams Ray almost as much as I do. Actually, I think he screams it more than I do. Like, I kind of just, I don't really scream Ray all the time, so I don't know. Regardless, General Grievous would just murder me. Because it's simple math, guys. 4 arms are better than 2 arms. Just saying. 4 is more than 2. So, simple math, I'm dead, okay? There's nothing I could do. Also, I want 4 arms. How can I get 4 arms? Why can we not have body modification to the point where I can have 4 arms, right? When I want 2 arms, they can just split off into 4 arms, all right? That'd be so nice. General Hux I would totally kill, all right? Like, it'd be so easy. It would be literally the easiest thing ever. He's just straight up dead, all right? Just punch him. That's all I gotta do. Thrawn, that's difficult, because he is an extremely skilled fighter, so I'm gonna put that at even fight. Because where he doesn't have force abilities, he's still really good at fighting. So it'd be a pretty close fight, but more than likely he'd win, because he's really good at fighting. Tarkin, yeah, this would be an easy fight. Why can I not move it? Nope. Okay, it moved. Actually, no, this would be, he's just an old man. Again, just push him over, and what's he gonna do? He's gonna be like, oh, help, I've fallen, and I can't get up. He's super easy. Han Solo. He would just, like, run into me and shoulder charge me, which would hurt a lot. So I'm putting it at an even fight. He's fought a lot of Stormtroopers. Why'd you move that one? Stay right there. Okay, I'd probably be an even fight. But yeah. Anyway, Hera, again, just even fight. She's taken out a lot of Stormtroopers too. And I don't know, but still, at the end of the day, we're both, neither of us can use the Force. That's about it. It'd probably be pretty even. Next we have Hondo. I wouldn't want to fight Hondo. Probably like halfway through the fight, he'd say like, this effort is no longer profitable, and just leave. So, I don't know. I feel like I'd probably win that one. Why is it not going? What was that? Is this my internet, or is this the recording? Anyway, next up is Jabba the Hutt. This would be so easy, alright? Literally, Leia only had to just wrap a chain around his neck and just pull. Like, what's he gonna do? He can't even turn around fast enough. I just go behind him, and he'll take like 5 minutes just to turn his entire page on. What do you mean it's unresponsive? I'm right here. It's working fine. Huh. Anyway, so I'm gonna put that as, yeah, super easy win. So Jango Fett would probably kill me. I might make it alive, but even like without his weapons and without any of that, he'd still beat me up. All right. Again, kind of same as Boba Fett. They both have that armor though. It's just too powerful. Jyn Erso. I'd say it's an even fight. Like, she does have that stick that's really good at beating up Stormtroopers. But I don't know. That's it. Like, wow, she has a stick. I could get one of those too. It's no difference. K2SO. Have you literally seen what he can do? Alright, he literally just would pick me up, knock me against the walls, and then just throw me. Like, there's, again, nothing I could do. Nothing I could do to stop him. It wouldn't even be a fight. I would just be knocked out, unconscious, or dead. One or the other. Kanan is pretty powerful, and he has force powers. So I might make it out alive, but more than likely, he would just take me out. He'd just push me off of something, and I'd fall to my death. Again, Kylo Ren. He does have force powers, but a poll that I took a while ago has proven that I would beat him in a fight. So, yeah, it'd be pretty easy. I'd probably win. I would more than likely win. It should be up here, but I think he would put up a fight. Especially if I mentioned Rey at all, he'd just go crazy, and it'd be more difficult to fight him then. He'd go into like a rage or something. Well, I would probably do that too. So, again, that puts us on a pretty level playing field, but I'd probably win still. Lando, I don't know, I wouldn't want to fight Lando, but again, it'd be pretty easy. But he is pretty good at fighting, though. And again, he's taken out a lot of Stormtroopers. He has a lot of Stormtroopers under his belt. So we're going to put him here. You know, maybe, I don't know, because, like, I feel like I could, we're just going to leave him here and forget about it, okay? We're going to put him there. Luke, I wouldn't, he definitely seems like the kind of guy who would spare me. But, again, like, I don't know, man. Even without his lightsaber, there's just nothing I could do. Especially this version of Luke. If it was younger Luke, who had no Force training, I would have a chance. But because it's this Luke, the picture has this version of Luke, which is the one I'm going off of. Return of the Jedi Luke. I'd be dead. I would be nearly dead. He would probably spare me, though. Mace Windu, again, would probably just kill me. Like, maybe, again, because he's a Jedi, but he's like a bad guy Jedi. He's just a total jerk. He would probably just kill me. But still, I'm going to put him here. Mando, yeah, come on. Like, there's nothing I could do. He's got flippin' Beskar armor. Have you seen how many dudes he's punched? He punches a lot of dudes. There's nothing I could do. Maz Kanata, super easy. Literally just like, just get her to take her glasses off and then punch her. Then she can't see anything. It's super easy. Obi-Wan, again, I wouldn't want to fight Obi-Wan. He's just too cool. And if he got any sort of elevation over me, I'd be dead. So again, we're gonna put him in here. I might make it alive. There's a chance I can make it alive. Padme, I mean, she is pretty skilled. We do see her fight a lot in the Clone Wars. So that's why I'm gonna put it at even fight, because I think it'd be fairly even. But you know, but in this picture she is pregnant, which would give me an advantage. However, if I did take her out, that would count as 3 counts of murder. So, yeah, I'd have to be careful on that one. So Poe, dude, Poe would be so easy. I'd probably win. Actually, no, I'd just punch him. Like, what's he gonna do? Get into a plane and shoot at me? No, that's not allowed. That's not in the rules. Now, if he cheated and got into a plane, that would be more difficult. But there are no X-wings around. What's he gonna do? He can't get into an X-wing and blow things up. He doesn't have that ability. Leia is so good at fighting. It's unfair. All right, she's just too good. She's taken out so many stormtroopers. I would probably maybe make it alive out of that situation, but she would win. All right, she would win that fight. Qui-Gon Jinn would also I don't know. I feel like it'd be even though. He's a pretty good Jedi though. So we're gonna put him in. I might make it alive because I don't know. I mean, he's pretty powerful, but he's more of just like a, you know, we're going to put it at even fight. I feel like it should be in between even fight and I make it alive, because he'd more than likely beat me, but I also have a pretty good chance against him, I just feel like. I don't know, because he's like, he's just more of a peaceful Jedi, kind of. Not really peaceful, but like, I don't really know how he is. We only see him for like one movie, so whatever. R2 is pretty intimidating, so we're going to put it at even fight, because it's literally R2. Like, if you've seen all the gadgets he's got under him, it would be similar to the BB-8 fight, but I think R2 is just more powerful than BB-8, so I would have to watch out for him. Now, Rey is obviously going in the wouldn't and couldn't fight, because under no circumstances would I hurt Rey, at all. Now, if she was trying to attack me, I'd probably just take it. Like, let's be honest, that's probably the closest I'm ever going to get to her. So, yeah, I would just lose that fight if my options were, yeah, let's be honest, I would not hurt her at all. Rose literally has less screen time than like any character on this list. So, I'd probably win. Like, she doesn't do anything besides like cry. Sabine, well, in this picture she has the Darksaber, but weapons aren't allowed in this. So if it's at the point where she knows how to use the Darksaber, that makes her more powerful. So, I don't know. I'd say it's probably an even fight though. The Mandalorian armor is pretty tough, but hers is pretty light. Like, she doesn't have that much Like, compared to Mando's armor, which is like super thick, she has like a pretty basic Mandalorian armor. We're almost running out of space here. So, Savage Press, he's pretty strong. I'm gonna put him in here with his brother. I'm gonna put them right next to each other. Look at that. Look at the brothers right next to each other. He'd probably take me out. Let's be honest. Snoke, yeah, super easy. All right. Well, I don't know, cause like he got taken out pretty easily, but I mean he does have that lightning thing and that force hold thing used against Rey. So I don't know. We're putting it at even fight because it's not. I don't know. It could go either way. Finally, we have Yoda. There's like, let's be honest. There's nothing I could do about Yoda. It would be right here. I might make it out alive. So that's it. That's the final list. Everybody, I don't think I missed anything down here. Nope, I didn't. So that's it. That is the list. This is it. This is the final list of who would beat me in a fight and who I would beat in a fight. So I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you in the next video.